It's hockey night in Bloomington, and Jaguar girls hockey is on the air. Welcome to the state of hockey, and welcome to the Bloomington Ice Garden, where tonight the Jaguars will host the cooperative of Proctor High School and Hermantown High School. Together, they are the Proctor Hermantown Mirage. With cameraman Johnny Rash, game site engineer Ryan Kuhn, broadcast partner Jason Knutson, I'm Kurt Krenz. Tough game ahead for the Jaguars tonight. Jay, what do you see?
Yeah. Good night, Kurt. I'm excited for this. We have a full moon Friday night, so anything can happen.
In goal for the Jaguars, it'll be the junior, Sarah Rash, making her second start of the season. On defense, number 6, Kara Krenz, coming back from injury in that first game. She'll be paired with Bea Flanders, the sophomore, on defense. Up front for the Jaguars, on the left side, it's Ava Oslin. On the right side, senior co-captain Charlotte Belmont, and they'll be centered tonight by the freshman Kira Ablin for the Jaguars. We're going to have our national anthem here. We will let that play through the PA system, bring you back for the start of this game. Please remove your caps. The Jaguars will skate right to left in the opening stanza, dressed in their home whites, trimmed in Columbia blue and silver, royal blue numbers, helmets, and breezers. The script Jaguars diagonally across the front of their sweaters. The visitors from Proctor Hermantown in their road blacks, trimmed in green and white, white numbers, black helmet, black breezers, the block M on the front of their sweaters. Well, we have a minute here. I want to give a shout out, if he's watching, to Mylan. Mylan, hope you're getting better. The rink's not the same without you here. I know the team misses you a lot, so hang in there and hope to see you back soon. All right, Jay. This is going to be our toughest test of the year. Proctor Hermantown, perennially a top 5 team in Class A. Jaguars are going to have to be ready to go right off the drop of the puck tonight.
Yeah, Kurt, you're right about that. We watched the JV game a little bit ago, and it was a fast game. So we're going to expect the same speed out of this game, and we should strike early to get the momentum going in our direction.
Jaguars are going to have a quick turnaround tomorrow. We come back tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, face another northern team, Cloquet Esco Carleton. Both them and Proctor Hermantown from the Duluth metro area, making a trek down to the cities, as those of us born and raised in outstate Minnesota refer to the metro area. Just about set to go here. Kira Ablin leaning in for the draw with Charlotte Belmont, Ava Oslin on her wings. Flanders and Krenz on defense. The game is on. Face-off won by Hermantown. They'll work it ahead. Flanders will chip it and driven in deep by Ablin. That'll go on net for the first shot of the game to the Jaguars. Oslin forechecking. That puck will come out towards the point. Jaguars retreat, sent low by the Mirage. Below the goal line. Picked off by Belmont. She makes one miss. Sends it wide for Oslin. She'll skate into it down that left side. Ava Oslin has a puck taken off her stick by the Mirage player. Back they come. Even start here. First shift of the game for the Jaguars. Carried in by Hermantown. Glove saved by Rash, picked up by defenseman or that's Avery for the Jaguars. She'll drop it for her twin sister, Alex. They'll rifle it up the boards through the neutral zone. Jaguars changing behind the play, and ahead comes Hermantown. First minute of the game here at the Bloomington Ice Garden, the 4th game of the season. Good start so far by the Jaguars, Jay.
Yeah, as you mentioned, this matchup usually last 2 years has taken place up in Duluth. So this year, these guys want to come down and visit us, so we're happy to host them.
As we were speaking, 3 saves there by Rash. Another one coming in high, takes it off the shoulder. Worked out, picked up by Kylie Jones. She'll motor through, try to find Avery. Pass just misses. Rash with a good solid start here. 5 shots already in the opening moments of this game. Kuhn will chip it to herself off the boards. Chase back, goes Proctor for it. They'll clear it out to the neutral zone, and just on for the Jaguars is Trineri. She'll work it over to Knutson. Knutson will send it deep, icing waved off. Good hustle there by Melnichuk. She wins the race. Trineri out in front, looking for Elmquist. Elmquist has her stick lifted and is dumped. Good scoring chance there by this third line. Shot coming in, blocked by the defenseman for the Mirage. Melnichuk again providing a spark there, Jay.
Yeah, I'm not sure the shot clock quite reflects the shots on goal for Bloomington. We are making some good plays, and we're having some good offensive zone play right now.
Krenz gets it to Trineri. Trineri has a go under Elmquist's stick. She'll go for a change now. Scoreless here at the Ice Garden. Despite what the scoreboard says, the Jaguars definitely have at least 2 shots to this point. Shot worked in. It'll trickle in on Rash. She'll cover up as the Mirage will get a face-off here. We're 14-18 to go in a scoreless first period.
Already in the first 3 minutes of this game, we're seeing some great passes. We're getting it out of the zone, something we really had to work on last game, and it's good to see that early in this.
Yes, at least so far, not getting hemmed in. That's a good observation and a good sign for the Jaguars so far. Off the face-off, chipped ahead by Ostlund. Battling there is Ablin in the corner. She'll pick up. Oh, it hits Belmont's skate. Able to be cleared out by Alex Kapsner. The Mirage will regroup. Ahead they'll come. Into the zone now. Centering pass out in front. Good play there by Alex. But no, the puck's lying in the middle. Jaguars waving at it. Cleared to the point by the Jaguars, and that'll get out. Good work there by Kira Ablin, but dangerous for a moment there, Jay.
Yeah, a loose puck out in front of our net is never a good thing.
Jaguars will take an icing here.
They'll break we needed. That's all right.
Change up their skaters. Jaguars undermanned tonight with senior defenseman Emily Spencer on the bench in street clothes with crutches. She took a shot block off the skate Tuesday night. Managed to finish that game, but sometimes when that happens, that can flare up later. Kara Krenz making 3 miss. Out she goes. Sniper in the stands. She goes down. Puck directed towards the net by the Jaguars on goal. Cleared ahead by the Mirage. Picked up by Kuhn. Backhand towards the net. Cleared out by the Mirage. Tipped there by Krenz over to Flanders. Flanders indirect for Avery, and she'll clear it in. Kylie Jones on the forecheck for the Jaguars. Scoreless in the first period here. Jones blew a tire below at the other end of the rink, laboring a bit to get down the ice, but she's back into play. Flanders will pick up. She'll go ahead for Elmquist. Elmquist has her stick lifted, but that causes the ref to wave off the icing. Mirage play it, but turned over here at the blue line. Picked up by Melnichuk. Melnichuk works it ahead, but away come the Mirage now. Possible 2-on-1. Back is Knutson. Back check there by Trineri. Nicely done. Prevents the scoring chance, and the Jaguars work it out to neutral zone. Good start here, Jay, I'd say.
Yeah, certainly a welcome return to the ice with Krenz. Unfortunately, we had to trade off another injured player. As you mentioned, Spence is out. It sure be nice to get back to healthy and have a full team out here.
Mirage attacking now. Comes up to the point. Shot tipped out in front. I crashed with the save. Chipped over the goal by the Mirage player. Cleared out. Elmquist unable to clear. Mirage player will send it back low. Back on it is Melnichuk. She'll work it high, give Elmquist another chance, and unable to clear. Centering pass through the middle, picked up by Knutson. She works it out to center, but only one of the Jaguars able to change. Well, 2 go now, but Jaguars are short-handed here. Shot coming in, good shot block there by Alex Kapsner. That stung a little bit. She'll try to skate that off. Melnichuk out to Oslin. Oslin one touch. Misses Belmont, but gets to neutral. Cleared in by the Mirage, and Knutson will pick up. She'll go up to Oslin. Oslin, blind one-touch pass is picked off by the Mirage, and in they come at the blue line. Abelin is dumped. No call. Back on it is Krenz. She'll work it ahead for Belmont. Belmont through the middle for Oslin. Gets it ahead. Abelin down the left side. Abelin on her backhand. She'll loop, find Krenz. Fans on the one-timer. Back to neutral. Picked up by Flanders. But, man, Abelin is so good at finding those open defensemen. Found Krenz there, but that one-timer just failed to connect.
That's
Krenz.
Definitely a powerful weapon there to use as your defense. They're back there waiting for you, and they're there to support you.
Cleared in now by the Oslin. Jaguars step for step with the Mirage here in the early going. Shots not reflective of what has actually occurred, although Rash is already up to 7. I know they've missed at least 2 for the Jaguars. Back on it is Alex. She'll send it for Flanders, but that's off her stick. Picked up on the half wall by the Mirage, but knocked out to the center by Allegra Kuhn. Forechecking is Avery. Causes a retreat by the Mirage. They'll go behind the net. Good forecheck there by Allegra. Always a good motor. Now Alex with the pinch and sees a Mirage player get behind her. Kylie Jones there to pick her up. Gets it to Knutson. She'll ring it around, but nobody home on that wing side, so the Mirage player will dump it deep. We're under 10 minutes to go here. Scoreless first period. Jaguars playing well. Jump in their step, certainly compared to Tuesday night. The Mirage now will carry behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Player goes down. Jaguar goes down. Puck goes to the point. Shot. Rash will kick that to the corner. Good start here by Sarah. Centering pass hits Knutson in the skate. It'll go behind the net. Wraparound chance. Where is it? We get a whistle. Rash covers up. Good start here by junior netminder Sarah Rash. Jay.
If I had to guess, the last couple practices of the week here revolved around breakout passes because we're looking good on that tonight.
Definitely a noticeable improvement on the breakouts out of the zone tonight. No doubt about that. Now, Proctor, they're throwing pucks to the net, and they're already up to 9 shots, but not any super high danger chances to this point. Krenz behind the net. She'll chip it forward. In a battle there, 1-on-2. Has Proctor swing it around now. Elmquist will chase in the corner. Battling there's out in front. Good stick there by Rash, able to knock that out to the point, but on it is Mirage. They'll walk right down the middle here now. There was their first good chance. I think that was blocked out in front. Not sure which player got in front of that, but that right side unable to clear it up, or the left side unable to get it out. We've gone up to the point several times, unable to get that puck out. Now, puck will work in on Rash, and she'll drop the glove, give the Jaguars a much-needed face-off here. That puck was at the side of the net, so it won't count as a shot, but alertly Rash got the face-off when the Jaguars were flagging a bit. 8:37 to go here. Scoreless first period from the Ice Garden. Taken down is Elmquist, chipped in by the Mirage. Puck out in front, cleared to the corner by Flanders. Mirage starting to buzz here a bit now. Cleared to the Trineri side, but she sends it right on the Mirage stick. Out in front, Krenz will direct it to the corner, picked up by the Mirage. Worked behind the net, they cycle it. Krenz and Melnichuk in the corner there. A scrum with 8 minutes to go. Face off right in front. There's Rash, the big save. Mirage player alone in the slot, number 12. But she was in tight, and Rash pushed out to cut that angle down and make a big save.
We're not seeing a lot of open pucks in front of the net, but that was one that got by us.
That certainly was the best scoring chance of the evening for Proctor. Jaguars started well. The last couple of minutes, we've been down a little. Now, Knutson tries to get it to Oslin. That'll work out to the neutral zone. Regrouping are the Mirage in their zone. We're scoreless first period here from the Ice Garden. Proctor coming in 1-1 on the season. They lost big to Warroad. Down the right side now is the Mirage now. Into the right wing circle. Centering pass. Good play by Alex Kapser. Kicks it to the corner with her skate. Back on it for the Jaguars is Evelyn. Wraparound chance out in front. And Rash shuts that down and gets the face-off. About to say that Proctor coming in 1-1. They lost 7-1 to Warroad, but were able to beat Roseau, of course, two blue bloods in Minnesota hockey, always good teams, and just like Proctor, Hermantown, perennially one of our toughest matches of the year, Jason, but we're right with them so far.
Yeah, this is a really nice game. We're doing really well. It's always good to play some teams outside of your district, get a little variety in your game.
Rash slides to her left to cover that up and get another face-off. Puck cleared below the goal line by the Jaguars, picked up by the Mirage. Centering pass out in front. There's Evelyn. Got a little room up to Oslin. These defensemen for the Mirage really pinch hard on these forechecks. Turned over by the Jaguars. Centering pass goes through the crease. Evelyn will pick it up. Chips it ahead. Oslin gets the tip and she'll race for it. Ava down the left side. It's a shot, but their stick check there prevents it from getting to the goalie.
Good hustle ball, number 7 there, Oslin. That's the kind of breakouts we're hoping for.
Mirage come ahead, but a good back check there by Jones. Lifts the stick, takes it away. Coming ahead now, forced behind the net by Flanders. Mirage working up to the point. They'll send it low. It'll go to the corner. Krenz in a battle there. Centering pass will just flutter in on Rash and she'll cover up. 6:18 to go here. Proctor starting to tilt the ice a little bit, I feel like, but still only that one really high danger chance at this point, although Rash has been perfect with the 11 saves so far. Kylie Jones wins a faceoff, gets it to Avery. She chips it ahead, puck high off the boards. Kylie Jones, stick lift, centering pass right through the middle. Good tie up there by Krenz. Had the Proctor Hermantown player neutralized there. Battle in the corner is Jones. Jones taken away by Proctor now in. Good shot. Rash sees it all the way, covers up. Another good scoring chance for the Mirage today.
Yep, now we're starting to see some of those shots come in. I think we got to get back to where we were at the early part of the period here of breaking out.
Rash looking comfortable in her net. 5:56 to go here. Kylie Jones will take the face-off D-zone to Rash's left. Jones wins that one. Knutson will pick up. She'll look for Avery on the far boards, but the Mirage are just pinching in and taking that pass away from us so far. Time to go off the boards. Knutson does that. Jones working at the red line here. Good step up by Alex, but the Mirage will work it in. Alex back on it. She'll win that race, ring it around off Knutson's stick, picked up by the Mirage player. Puck into the left wing circle. Good job by Flanders, or by Alex, walling off that player, and now Trineri will carry ahead through the snow. Try to get it deep. She does. Jaguars need to tag up, and which they do. Just about 5 minutes to go here. Scoreless first period. Icing waved off. Krenz will pick up. Krenz makes one miss. Away she comes. Krenz through the middle. Over the line now. Chuck. Deflected wide. Jaguars still looking for their first official shot, but we've already discussed how that's not right. Mirage will pick up. Try to clear. Krenz gets it, but has to come back out. She'll clear it ahead. Finds Melnichuk. Melnichuk to space. Trineri, at the end of a shift, watches the Mirage clear it in, and now we're in a puck race. Melnichuk, good energy here. behind the goal line. That was Flanders. Kept centering pass, Rash with the stick, deflects it away. Not a shot, but good. Oh, passing the skates there by Belmont, but she picks it up. Belmont now over the line. Belmont taken down, and Charlotte will draw the penalty. The Jaguars will go to the power play, Jason. Good hustle there by the always hustling Charlotte Belmont.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of good speed out of Charlotte. I think, quite a few of these girls are skating hard tonight, and I think this is a great opportunity for us. We'll take this power play and make the best of it.
4:09 to go here in the first period. That Mirage defenseman suspected that Belmont was going to beat her around the right side. She ended up taking her down. Jaguars will send out a power play unit of Abelin, Belmont, and Osland up front. Krenz and Flanders on the backhand. Abelin with a clean faceoff win. Back to Krenz. Krenz will work it to Belmont. Low Belmont. Back to Krenz up top. Krenz. Dangerous pass there. Finds Flanders, however. Flanders for Osland. Belmont picks up below the goal line. Jaguars with puck control for a moment, but now cleared ahead by the Mirage. Krenz chips it off the boards. Kicked ahead by the Mirage out to neutral zone. Back is Flanders. Nicely played. Vea will pivot, send it up ahead, but intercepted now. Mirage with a shot, goes wide. 3:30 to go here in the first period. 1:20 in this power play for the Jaguars. Now we've lost possession, and the Mirage will send it low. Rash not able to set that up. Krenz will chip it ahead, but hits a player. She gets it to Abelin. Abelin under heavy forecheck by the Mirage player. They're ragging time at this point. Picked up by Flanders. She'll go behind her net. Krenz will pick up. Pinched into the boards there. Tries to get it for Abelin. Jaguars are scrambling here a little bit. Final 40 seconds of this power play. Jaguars will get some new power play personnel onto the ice. The Mirage send it the length of the ice. Rash will set this up for Knutson. Knutson will loop back. On now with Jones. What do we have now?
We have a ref down in the corner.
We have a referee.
I did not see what happened there.
Injured behind the play on his knees. No, I don't think any of us saw that.
I'm not sure he was involved in anything. Maybe he just lost his own edge over there.
That was one of the officials who also worked the junior varsity game. He's got a referee orange armband on. Typically three officials for every varsity game. You have two referees and a linesman. The linesman will be the one that does not have the orange armband on. We've got the Jaguars trainer, Bailey, out there to look at the referee. He's still on one knee, getting word that it may have been hit in the femur area by a puck. All of us from middle school probably remember punching our buddies in the femur and how much that can hurt. Well, just imagine how much that would hurt with the puck. But, the Jaguars can probably use this rest, Jay.
Yeah, kind of an unscheduled timeout for us to maybe regroup, get a few words in on the bench.
Referee is up now, skating gingerly, I guess I would describe it as, towards the center ice. Looks like he's intending to continue.
Yeah.
24 seconds remaining on this initial power play for the Jaguars. They had some good zone time the first 45 seconds, but the last minute here we've been kind of scrambling, trying to reestablish. Faceoff will be to Rash's right. Kylie Jones on the draw. She'll win it, work it back for Krenz. Krenz will lose it to the Mirage player, centered out in front. Lucky that misconnected. Mirage will see the puck work all the way back in their zone. They'll pick it out, and ahead they'll come. Jaguars have to be wise to the player that's going to emerge any moment here from the penalty box. Mirage full strength now, carried ahead by Proctor Hermantown. Picked up by Avery, and Avery with some speed down the left side. Avery ahead with Jones. Avery will carry in, go behind the net, work it over for Allegra. Allegra in the far corner, Avery there, but taken away now by the Mirage. They'll come ahead, get behind our defense. Back is Knutson. Knutson has a pass, hit her skate, directed to the corner. Shot to the side of the net, hits Alex, picked up by Olivia. Olivia has her clearing attempt, hit a stick of the Mirage player. There's Jones, gets it to Alex, and Avery will carry it out. Pardon me, Avery, dump it low, and the Jaguars will change. Scoreless first period, 1:20, and against the top 5 team from the north, the Hermantown Mirage. Trineri with the steal there, briefly carried in, but dispossessed of the puck. Carrying ahead now are the Mirage. Clear, the pass gets through everybody. Far side now, worked up to the point. Shot coming in, Rash saves it, directs it to the corner. Chipped ahead by Alex. Picked up there by Melnichuk. Skated away by Trineri. Trineri over the line. Loses it, tripped. No call. 50 seconds to go. Cleared ahead by the Mirage. Jags got a back check. Back is Krenz. She'll clear it to the side, over to Elmquist. Elmquist able to direct it out to neutral. Thrown ahead by the Mirage player, but Kendall Elmquist forechecking hard. Puck goes in on goal. We'll see if they credit that as a shot. Ahead come the Mirage. Stepping up is Belmont, but they get through. Back is Krenz. Fan on the shot there. Krenz will take that away. Now in the corner, final 15 seconds here. Krenz, battle against 2 Hermantown players. Puck coming out from the high. That shot goes wide. 6 seconds here. Cleared ahead, but off the stick. It's going to result. Oh, the shot. Friendly fire there. Hits the Hermantown player up high. Stuns her a little bit. Jay, we'll go to the locker room tied 0-0, and I think we'll all be happy with that result.
Yeah, well, if you look at the shots on goal, I'm guessing the coach in the locker room is going to say, let's start shooting more on goal.
Sarah Rash with 13 big saves for the Jaguars, more than a couple of them of the difficult variety, and quite a contrast to the third period against Shakopee the other night. Jason, we're hanging with this very talented Mirage team.
Yeah, it feels good to be hanging with them, and I think we'll see some good stuff in the second.
All right, well, don't go away. Don't go too far away anyway. We're going to mute our mics here for this intermission while they resurface. Jaguars locked in a 0-0 tie against a top 5 team from Class A Minnesota hockey. Come back with us for the second period. You're listening to Jaguars Hockey. Just about set to go here in the second period. The ice has been resurfaced. The Jaguars will hit the ice at the end of this first intermission in uncharted territory against this Proctor Hermantown Mirage team. The last 2 years, we have played them up north and come out on the short end in rather decisive fashion. So a great start here by the Jaguars. And Jay, we were talking in the break about some special events coming up tomorrow in conjunction with that game against the Cloquet Carleton Lumberjacks.
Yeah, it's always a special game in the year. It's Youth Hockey Day tomorrow, where we invite the Bloomington Girls Hockey Club out to watch the game, to skate out with the girls, and then after the games we have a pizza party for them, and we have our Jaguars players have their trading cards. And I can tell you, Olivia, when she's still got trading cards from years ago taped on the back of her door in her bedroom, and so it's kind of fun to see that collection back there, and now she's up here where she can add to that. But it's a good way to encourage those girls to keep working hard, and they're the future of the Jaguars. So it's going to be a fun day. If you're listening, that's great, but if you can make it out to the rink, that's where we'll be tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, it's absolutely one of my favorite games of the year. Every one of these Jaguar players came up through that Bloomington youth program. Many of us now at the senior high level worked on the boards of the youth program to help build that program. And what Jason's talking about is Youth Day, where they announce the names of each and every one of the 8U and younger players, and they skate through a tunnel of sticks of the varsity and players. They skate through a tunnel of sticks, and they skate out to the blue line. And then you have, during the national anthem, you have this amazing sight of all the youth girls, the young girl players in Bloomington, Richfield, both sides of Bloomington, and the Jaguars. And it's just, it's really a great sight. It's really, I just love to see it. And it means a lot to those young girls, but it also means a lot to these players because they remember when that was them. And then, like Jason said, it's followed up with an autograph session, a pizza party, a lot of things to look forward to. But we got some big things to look forward to right here in this second period. The teams will switch ends. Jaguars on the ice here. Sarah Rash will assume her spot to our left in the net. Jay, what do the Jaguars need to do to stay in this game and hopefully pot one to take the lead?
Yeah, we mentioned early in the first period how well they were breaking the puck out, and that kind of faded towards the end. But if we can get back that composure, making those good passes, hitting your target, and then getting it down the ice. And the other thing we want to do is see shots on goal. Let's see if we can even those out, get us up in the teens for shots on goal. And coaches always say, take the shot, one of them's going in.
The whistle goes. That alerts the team that it's time to break the huddle and get ready for the face-off. We will start this period the way we started the opening draw. Abelin in the center to take the draw. Osland and Belmont to her sides. Flanders and Krenz back behind. Puck down here for the second period. Scoreless tie at the Bloomington Ice Garden. The Jefferson Jaguars head-to-head against the Proctor Hermantown Mirage. Proctor in their zone, sends it ahead. Krenz will pick that up. Krenz chips it ahead in a battle right in front of the net. Picked up by Abelin, but driven low by the Mirage player. Flanders back on it. Flanders will work it ahead. Looks for Belmont. Has a pinching Mirage to worry about there. Charlotte with a little bit of room now. Skates it ahead. Puck hits Abelin. Krenz will collect on the far wall. Chip it just out to Osland. Osland there. Backhand for, tipped one touch there by Abelin. Looking for Charlotte, but she was engaged with the Mirage player. Now ahead comes Proctor Hermantown. Belmont takes it away. Belmont out with Abelin at the end of her shift. She'll drive it in. The Jaguars will change. All five.
Quick hands by Belmont there. That was a slip up on the Mirage, and she was there to capitalize.
Kylie Jones intercepts a pass, has her shot deflected over the goal. Another steal here, potentially by Alex. Avery gets it to Alex. Alex gets a nice little check into the boards for her trouble. Carried ahead by Proctor now. They'll chip it low. Back on it is Knutson. Over to Jones. Jones through the neutral zone. Got Kuhn ahead. Jones over the line. Shot coming in. Collected and held by the Mirage goalie. Hey, I see that the operator is awake. We got a shot. It's probably our fourth of the game, but the scoreboard says 1.
All right, we know it works. That's good.
It does work. 15:31 to go here. Good start to this period. Jaguars with the only shot of the period. Puck trickles in on net. Moved to the corner by the Hermantown goalie. Mirage will try to break it out. Jaguars with a little bit of a pinch here. Kalina Walsh now on for a period for the Jaguars. Carried out by the Mirage. Back they come. Walsh and Krenz. Down the Krenz side. Back checking is Avery. She nicely dispossesses the puck. Krenz will make one miss. As her pass deflected. Chipped up ahead. Picked off. Walsh will try again. Still held in by the Mirage. And Jaguars will have to retreat. In the corner. Proctor with it. Carrying out. Kalina Walsh takes that puck away. She's on her backhand, trying to get it up to Allegra. Allegra taps it out to the point. Shot comes in, rebound. Krenz picks up. Krenz makes one miss, carries out. Over to Avery, but it's off her stick. Good save there by Rash. Regrouping are the Mirage. Puck sent ahead now. Right in front of their bench. Offside at the line. Avery was back on that back check anyway, though.
A lot of good play action here. We're seeing the breakouts that we saw again in the early first period.
Yes. It's like the beginning of the first period when we were getting out of our zone with relative ease, I should say. A good start here for the Jaguars. Thornburg on the draw for the Jaguars. Sent down by Alex, and that'll go. Oh, I thought it was going to be an icing. One of the linesmen had his arm up, but waved off. Thornburg forechecking in the corner. Cleared ahead by the Mirage. Away they come. Possible 2-on-1 now. Alex caps her back. Flanders trying to get into the play. Does enough with her stick to prevent the dangerous scoring chance, and that'll just trickle in harmlessly on Rash, and she'll cover up. Nice hustle to get back there by Flanders.
Yeah, great hustle. Shut down that shot. Turned 2-on-1 to a 2-on-2.
Out will come Knutson and Krenz on defense. Thornburg wins that draw, gets it over to Krenz. She'll go behind her net. Pivot. Go up the boards for Elmquist. Elmquist passes behind Thornburg, but there's Trineri to pick up. Gets it to Thornburg now. Thornburg will send it low. Trineri to forecheck. Carried away by Hermantown, and away they come. Possible on-man rush now. Jaguars got to be careful with the 3-man forecheck getting in too deep. You don't want to give up odd-man rushes to a team as skilled as this Mirage team. Battle on the half wall now. It's Thornburg. Good start to the period for her. She'll work it ahead looking for Elmquist, but Elmquist was looking to change, and we'll get an icing call. 13:21 to go here. We're still scoreless from the Bloomington Ice Garden. Proctor shots up to 15 now. Faceoff will be down to our left. To Sarah Rash's right. We'll get Kira Ablin on the draw. Second line out for the Jaguars. Belmont and Oslin. Got Knutson and Krenz on defense for the Jaguars. Ablin gets it up to Belmont. Belmont working ahead. Oslin down the left side. Oslin over the line with Belmont, calling for a centering pass. Ava tries to, but picked off by the Mirage player. She'll go behind her net to her D partner. They'll try to break out. Held in by Knutson there. Mirage player goes down. Olivia sends it in a little further, and the Mirage kind of trying to break out. There's an interception picked up by Oslin. Oslin down the left side. Makes one miss behind the net. Trying to come out. Gets it out to the point. Sent low by Olivia. Chasing is Belmont out in front. There's a shot is blocked by the defenseman for the Mirage. Away come the Mirage. They'll chip it ahead. Krenz disrupts that forward progress. Puck chipped in front of the bench. I think it might have caught one of the players on the Proctor bench, Jason. Get a whistle.
I think what I'm starting to see here is we just got to start taking shots. We can't always be clean and right out in front. Like, just send the puck to the net.
Hey, next goal results in a lead here. So Good advice there. Let's get some shots on net. Either way, though, really a spirited effort to this point by the Jaguars, looking much better than they have at least since Saturday against Armstrong Cooper. Cleared in wide by the Hermantown. Walsh has it deflect off the Proctor stick. Battling in the corner there is Ablin. Walsh will chase behind, picked up by Hermantown. Kalina lifts her stick, directs it around. Belmont's got some room. Chipping Mirage player prevents the exit. Flanders in a battle, tied up by the Mirage player. We're going to get a hooking call. Not sure who it's going to go on. I think
maybe another high sticking call?
It's a hook, but I think it's Flanders. That was pretty much a 50-50 battle. I couldn't even tell who the call was going to go on, but Bea Flanders making her way to the penalty box. Jaguars on the penalty kill for their first time tonight. Alex and Avery, Kylie and Kara will kill for the Jaguars here with 11:52 to go in a scoreless first period.
Looks like the official call there was checking.
A body check, okay. Well, we talked in the intermission, Jay, about one big difference that we've seen was staying out of the penalty box, and 5 seconds in, Proctor scores to make it 1-0. Walked into that left wing circle, shot it high over the Rash glove, and they go ahead. We've got to stay out of the penalty box.
Yeah, just part of this penalty, I would have said it's not been a particularly physical game. It's been clean contact all along, but maybe both teams are getting a little frustrated with having not scored, but things are changing here a little bit now. We'll have to do some recovering here, so we'll see if that motivates them to...
On their 16th shot of the game, the Mirage finally break the scoreless tie. Jaguars will play from behind here. 11:44 to go. Second period. Kylie Jones wins that faceoff. She'll get it to Krenz. Krenz will drive deep. Puck will go below the goal line. Picked up by Proctor. Forechecking there. Shot coming in by Kuhn. Goes to the corner. Krenz back to Kuhn. Kuhn. That's Jones. Over to Krenz. Misses. Chipped ahead. Now the Jaguars got a back check. There's Avery. Able to get that back check. Mirage clear it deep. Alex back on it. She'll work it up to the corner. Chipped ahead by Allegra. She'll get it out to the neutral zone. Picked up by the Hermantown defenseman. They'll work it ahead into the zone. Krenz chips that ahead, looking for Kuhn. Picked up by Avery. Nobody quite sure where it is. It's right in front of the Hermantown bench. Belmont Alex will come away with it. Gets it to Allegra with a little bit of room. She's alone. Down the right side. Tried to load up for a shot, but chipped off her stick. Ahead comes Hermantown. 10:45 to go. Proctor just on the board on the power play goal. Ahead they go now. Shot out in front. Rash has it, and we get a whistle. I couldn't tell if that had squirted through the 5-hole. It was between Sarah's pads. She was spinning, but she had it all the way.
Yeah, I think that was a little loose there. We had Flanders in there to kind of save any mishaps that might have happened.
They may have prevented a goal.
Yeah.
We could. It was out of our vision. I couldn't tell, but I could tell Sarah wasn't sure where it was. Still 1-0. Jaguars win a faceoff. Kalina Walsh ringing around, looking for Oslin. Oh, it chipped ahead, and here come the Jaguars now. Kira Ablin down their left side. She's got Belmont with her, but Belmont's not open. Taken off the puck is Ablin by the Mirage. That pass chipped ahead now. Ablin into the zone, one-on-one. Kira, shot deflected, goes wide. Kira Ablin with a real nice start to this young season, Jason.
Yeah, it was our 9th grader debut on the varsity team here. She's really been a nice addition.
Oslin behind the net, trying to get a centering pass. Thornburg hops on. Centering pass gets to a Mirage player. They'll send it down. We don't have icing because the Mirage player able to tip it. So carry behind the net. Under 10 minutes to go here in a 1-0 game. Belmont over to Thornburg off her stick. Walsh will retrieve at the blue line. Chip it ahead. Elmquist unable to get it deep. Picked up by the Mirage. And we're going to have a penalty here on Proctor Hermantown. The Jaguars will go to their second power play of the night, looking for the equalizer.
Just a reminder to you guys watching, the clock is being ran manually up here at the broadcast area. We don't have it synced, so we're trying to do our best to keep it in line with the clock, the official time on the wall.
Yeah, so the time you see on your screen is not official, but it nevertheless, and it might be off by a few seconds, but we've heard some feedback that people are liking that feature, so it's a manual thing that we have to do here. Face-off win for the Jaguars. Out to Flanders at the point. Her shot hits traffic in front. Flanders recovers, working for it. Chipped in by Allegra. She'll work it to the corner. First line on for the Jaguars on this power play with Krenz and Flanders back to the point. Krenz coming in, shot, hits a Mirage stick, and they clear it out. Kara will pick up. Cross ice to Allegra, into Alex, but Allegra had hopped over the line here. But Jaguars looking pretty good here initially on this power play.
Got a great speed out of these girls, and they're hungry for a goal right now. We want to even this up in the second period.
Got a neutral zone face-off here. Won by the Jaguars. Krenz will work back for it. Krenz loses it, but picked up by Allegra. Chipped away by Proctor. Flanders will go back for it. Hermantown forechecks hard, even down a man. Vea with a little bit of room gets it to Alex. Alex will go cross ice for Allegra. Allegra will gain the red line, chip it deep. There's Jones chasing. She's got it Avery in front, but a Hermantown player wins that puck race. Jaguars, two new defensemen on the back end, little slow changing, but now they come out. Rash will set that up with a minute to go in this power play. Turnover there by the Jaguars, picked up by Hermantown. Kylie back on it, loses it to the Mirage player. Centering pass out in front, shot goes just wide. Knutson will work it to the half wall. Oslin's there, but under heavy pressure. Out to the neutral zone now. Final 30 seconds of this power play. Turnover by the Jaguars. Proctor regrouping. They'll throw it deep, intercepted by Knutson. He's got a little room. Go over to Trineri. Trineri down the right side. Waiting for her teammates to catch up. Trineri works it for Alex, but chipped ahead now by the Mirage. They're dangerous. 2-on-1 here. Knutson back. This is Rash has to cover it, makes the save, and covers up the rebound. With just 1 second remaining on this Jaguar power play. Good start to that power play, I thought, but towards the end, Proctor probably ended up getting more shots than we did on that power play.
Well, they definitely did.
Still, just a 1-0 score here. Jaguars doing well against this level of competition. Face off in the D zone. Picked up by Krenz over to Thornburg. Thornburg and Krenz in the corner. Krenz will look for Elmquist. That'll get by everybody and go down in the defensive zone for Proctor. They'll pick up. 7 minutes to go here. Well played game by the Jaguars. Considering the opponent and considering past results, really, the closest we've ever been to this team. Krenz, left point high, tries to clear it in, picked off. Krenz twice deflects it, but now ahead come the Mirage. 2-on-1 with Walsh, that is. Shot goes wide, misses the net. Ahead now comes Thornburg. 2-on-1 for the Jaguars with Elmquist over the zone. Centering pass, Elmquist off her skate. She can't handle it. Picked up by the Mirage, and ahead they come. Back and forth we go. Possible 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Back is Walsh. She deflects that shot, and it goes over the net. Jaguars losing a little bit of defensive integrity here. Got to settle it down here. You don't want to go fire wagon hockey against this team. Over the line are Proctor Hermantown coming in. Rash catches and holds, and we'll get a face-off.
Yeah, we have a young Mirage team here. They only have 3 senior skaters on the ice. And a lot of change from last year, but we're doing really well against them.
Yeah, they're probably down a little bit from last year, but nevertheless, they're going to be a strong team in Class A. And for the Jaguars to be playing this close, that says something. Fired in by the Mirage, actually outside the line. That faceoff will come outside. Wouldn't have counted had it gone in. 5:56 to go here. Shots officially, anyway, are 19-2 for the Mirage. We'll get Kira Ablin on this draw. She's got Flanders and Alex on defense. She's got Belmont and Oslin on her wings. A little bit of stick work here between Charlotte and number 10. Behind the linesman, he says, knock it off, girls. Mirage pass misses. They'll have to carry back in their zone. Deflected through the neutral zone, picked up by Oslin. She'll work it over to Flanders. Flanders is on her backhand. Does well to get that out to the neutral zone and then takes one in the chest for good measure. Back on it is Vea. She'll clear it to space right in front of us here as the Mirage go back for us. Chip it deep. Vea back on it. Wins that puck battle. Clear to the corner by Flanders. Oh, right up the middle. This will maybe go on net, but no. Played off to the left by the... Oh, center. I thought there might be a turnover there, but the Mirage have it. They'll break out. Just about 5 minutes to go here in a second period. Well played by the Jaguars. The only goal they've given up was 5 seconds into the power play. Now shot coming in. Rash deflects the shot to the side. Buried in the corner is Belmont. No call that I see. Couple players going down. Mirage collecting at the blue line. Working it back. Battling hard is Belmont. Trying to get it up. She'll chip it ahead. Onto the stick of Allegra now. Allegra one-on-one down the right side. Loading up. Shot. Stick checked aside by the defenseman. Jaguars crashing that puck. On is Avery. Forecheck in the corner. Kylie Jones just past her stick. Krenz pulls it in. Gets it to Jones. Puck right in front of the Jaguars bench. And cleared low by Kylie Jones. Allegra in a race. Jones out in front. Got Avery in the slot. Tries to get it to her. Picked off by the Mirage. Ahead they come 2-on-2. Back is Knutson and Krenz. Krenz deflects it. Knutson able to chip it ahead. Jaguars, away they come. Alex, Avery captures her down the right side. She's alone. Got to throw pucks to the net, right, Jay?
That's what we got to do.
We've probably got the Mirage backup goaltender. Let's test her a little bit. Let's see if we can get one here. Back on it is Olivia Knutson. 3:50 to go here. Jaguars playing well. We've never been this close to this team. As we hit the neutral zone, Thornburg's pass taken away. In come the Mirage. Centering pass, looking for... To the middle now, centering pass, shot, Rash, stops it, covers up in front. Jaguars preventing the lurking Mirage forwards from getting to that puck as Sarah covers up the rebound. Up to 20 saves on 21 shots for Rash. Face off to her right. Final 3:35 of this period. Thornburg on the draw. Walsh will chase behind the net. Out in front, centering pass to Rash's right. Shot high, saved by Rash. Puck below the goal line. Jaguars, looking for that centering pass up the middle. Misses. Picked up in the corner by the Mirage player. Jaguars need to clear this puck. Been trapped out there for a little bit here. We got the third line on for the Jaguars. Elmshort's trying to clear it. Helena tries to golf it out. It's held in by the Mirage. 3 minutes to go. Centering pass right out in front. Good work there by Alex to prevent that shot, or by Trineri to prevent that shot. Despite the number of shots the Mirage have gotten, Jason, the Jaguars are really doing a good job of preventing a lot of them or making them difficult like that one was. That was from the dot, but a relatively easy save right in Rash's chest. She'd collect and hold on for the Jaguars.
Yeah, we're definitely keeping the defensive zone pressure on. The defense is on them all the time. They're not getting off, like you said, clean, hard shots.
They had a couple unobstructed shots from the slot in the first period, but we have not seen that in the second period, although they have had, shot coming in high, Rash. Rebound collected by Flanders. Chipped ahead by the Jaguars. It'll get out to neutral. That's offside by Proctor, but thankfully the Jaguars collect. Flanders skating ahead. Fans it. Turnover at the blue line, carried in by Proctor, but picked up by Oslin. She'll get it out to Ablin. I thought that was offside. I'm biased. So what did you think, Jay?
No, he called it offsides, but then he waved. I'm not sure why he cleared it.
All right. It matters not. Rash will set that up behind her net. Picked up by Krenz. Krenz double teamed by the Mirage. They'll work it to the corner. jumping in to help it now, right out in front. Proctor save, rash, deflected to the corner, picked up by Belmont. That was a tough save. Shot coming in, hits Krenz in the shoulder, right in the crease. Krenz clears to the corner. Shot never got through. Now on it is Flanders. She'll go behind her net. Jaguars need to clear to relieve pressure. Belmont hooked. Could have been a penalty. Oslin over the line. Oslin working wide. Taken down. Centering gets it to her teammate, but cleared out by the Mirage. We're down to 1:30 to go here. Back on it is Knutson. D to D over to Alex. Alex with some room up to Abelin. Makes one miss. Abelin through the middle, but dispossessed of the puck over to Proctor. They're looking for breaks now. Chipped in. I don't think she had the red line. She didn't, and that'll go for icing.
That's an icing, yep. I think Krenz was a little surprised by how high that puck came into the net on that last shot there. Fortunately, just hit her in the shoulder.
Yeah, that who knows if that would have been on net or not. It might have gone over, but better to block it than to tempt fate. Kylie Jones on the draw, 1:12 to go here. Jaguars playing really, really well to be in such a tight match against Proctor Hermantown. Out they come, held in by Knutson. We got a hand pass here, it looks like, so that'll bring the face-off outside the dome, probably on Avery, I imagine, but
I missed that. I didn't realize anyone had a hand on. I thought they lost it up along the boards there, but a little break in the action.
Face-off right in front of the Jaguars bench, a newly constituted quote-unquote home bench, despite the fact that it says away over there. Working tonight. Face-off win over to Walsh. Krenz has it taken away. It'll be cleared in. Sarah will set it up. Kalina will pick up. Work it in front of us. Nice pass by Avery. Ahead comes Jones. She's got room. Jones over the line. Shot coming in. There's a shot and a big rebound out in front. Avery looking for it.
Those are the shots we're looking for.
Oh no, held in by Kalina. Gets it over to Kara. Kara chip it ahead, looking for. That was a routine save, but it resulted in a big rebound. Jaguars are offside at the line. Kuhn was in ahead, but let's throw some shots and see what happens here.
Yep.
That was Kylie Jones on that shot. Avery was busting right to the slot. Rebound popped up high in the air. Not a shot that you would expect would result in that juicy of a rebound, but it nevertheless did. Here's Abelin in the neutral zone. Just 32 seconds left in what's been a really well-played game for the Jaguars. Maybe we can equalize it, but Oslin in for checking for the Jaguars. Proctor will retreat. Near corner now. They try to come out. Held in by Flanders. At least briefly, Flanders will drive it low. Abelin there in the corner. Final 10 seconds. Centering pass out in front. Belmont forechecking. Puck comes out. Off the stick of Knutson. Ahead come the Mirage in. Sent wide. Rash with the save as time expires. Little bit of a high danger chance there, but Jaguars survive.
End the period with a little bit of excitement.
Jaguars survive, and they will go to the locker room just trailing 1-0 to this Proctor Hermantown team. Only goal in the period was by the Mirage, 7 seconds into a Flanders penalty. The only penalty the Jaguars have taken. Proctor's been in the box twice. But Jay, final thoughts here before we go to break.
No, again, coming out for third period, all I want to see is more shots on goal. They don't have to be pretty. Just put the puck towards the net, let your team pick up the rebounds, and let's see if we can't even the score.
We've not had a close game this year yet. The first night against Prior Lake was a blowout in Prior Lake's favor. We dominated Armstrong Cooper to the tune of a 5-0 shutout win. And I shouldn't say we haven't had a close game. Shakopee was close for all but the last 10 minutes where the game got away from us. But that was a tie game with 10 minutes to go.
Yeah.
We go to the break here in the second intermission. Jaguars hanging tough with this Proctor Hermantown Mirage team, trailing 1-0. Come back with us for the third period. You are listening to Jaguars Hockey. Just about set for the third period here at the Bloomington Ice Garden. The Jaguars battling hard against a top 5 team in Minnesota Class A hockey, the Proctor Hermantown Mirage, trailing just 1-0 after 2 periods. For a little bit of context on how this matchup has gone the last 2 years, each of the last 2 years being played up at the Hermantown Ice Arena, Jaguars lost last year 9-2, and 2 years ago they were shut out 9-0. So through 2 periods, a completely different game so far this year. Let's hope the Jaguars can carry that momentum into the third period here. Tuesday night, we were good through 2 periods against Shakopee too, locked in a 1-1 tie. Then the third period hit, and the Jaguars kind of lost their energy and kind of fell apart against the Sabres. Jay, they got to take this opportunity, keep this game close, and try to get a goal any way they can to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you're right about that, Kurt. 0-1, we're definitely in this game. It's anybody's game at this point. We got 17 minutes to make it right for us.
We talked about this in the preseason. One of the big strengths of the Jaguars this year is in goal. They have 2 really skilled goaltenders. Chloe Golden with a shutout 5-0 win a week ago tonight, I guess, against, or a week ago, last Saturday it was, against Armstrong Cooper. Came back with a really strong effort against Shakopee, facing 50 shots. And now Sarah Rash really playing well, facing 26 shots from this high-level Hermantown team. She's made 25 shots, 25 saves so far, playing well. They're going to lean on Sarah again in this third period to hold them close, Jay.
I'm looking forward to it. I think this is our breakout period here. Obviously, we need that goal, and I'm sticking to my thing. Let's see some shots on goal. Keep those breakouts coming clean like they have been. Seen some good speed. We'll pick up a few, or maybe one new player that we haven't seen yet from the JV team.
Jaguars hitting the ice now, led onto the ice, as is conventional by their goaltender. Sarah Rash will prep the net to our right as we switch in. Each period, Jaguars will be in the end. Period. Jaguars. The period. The period. Started.
Is that high energy? Something that's hard to keep up with, but Mirage have done a really good job of intercepting a lot of our passes, and their speed shows that. They get in the way. So if we can steer clear of them a little bit, get some open ice, and capitalize on our breakaways, get some shots off, get some rebounds, I think we'll be in good shape.
Jaguars, as we mentioned, will play tomorrow afternoon at, I want to say it's 3 o'clock. Is that right, boys? 3 o'clock.
1 o'clock, excuse me, one
JV will be on at 1 o'clock. And then the Jaguars head into final exams next week. So a couple games here before we hit finals. Start the third the way we started the first 2. Abelin on the draw, picked up by Jaguars, chipped out to the neutral zone by Flanders. She'll send it ahead. Proctor will gather at their blue line, work it ahead, tipped, carried in by Oslo now, over the line. Has her shot blocked. Chipped ahead by Proctor. They'll try to come out. Oh, Belmont takes a penalty needlessly in the neutral zone. The last penalty, we lasted 7 seconds. Jaguars will go to the kill here again.
Yeah, we can't be doing that in the neutral zone. We had a problem with that last week as well. We got to keep it clean out there.
Charlotte leads the team in penalty. Check on will be the PK1 unit of Jones, Flanders, Kapsner, and Krenz. Flanders clearing attempt held in by the Mirage. Flanders blows a tire, picked up by the Mirage. They'll set up here. Puck comes high, work to the half wall, left point now. Jaguars sagging back. Shot block there by Avery. It'll go to the corner. Avery with some room. Tries to clear it up the middle. Jones will not quite get it out. Held in at the line. And shot goes through the crease. Not sure if that hit anything or if Sarah got a stick on it. I think she did. They credit her with a save. Good save by Sarah. Jaguars trying to keep Proctor to the outside, but they got in deep on that one. Rash catches and holds, and we'll get a face-off. 1:11 to go here, Jay.
Yeah, we really got to just keep them to the outside, let them skate around, let them wind the clock down if that's what's got to happen.
Proctor changes all 5 of their power play personnel. Jaguars will stick with their original 4. Face-off won by Hermantown. They'll work it to the point. Down, looking for that opportunity. Battling in front is Flanders. Side of the net, shot, Rash. Calmly collects, holds it, gets a whistle. Under a minute to go here in this PK for the Jags.
We are holding them. Looks like we're going to keep the same 4 out there.
Jaguars haven't been able to clear the puck yet, but they've also not given up any point-blank shots either. Now Proctor over to the left wing circle. Shot, stick to side by Rash, over the goal, blocker save. Battle in the corner by Krenz. 1-on-2. 1-on-3 now. Cleared to the point and out. Jaguars get their first clear of the night. Unable to switch personnel though. Jaguars been on for a while. Carried in. Shot coming in. Blocked by Avery. Cleared ahead by Jones, but not out. Final 20 seconds of this PK. Proctor, left wing circle. Back to the right wing circle. Shot coming in. Rash. No, blocked out in front by Krenz. Cleared. Not out by Jones. Proctor holds the final 5 seconds here. Jaguars holding strong. Cross the way. Jaguars full strength. Oh! Belmont coming out, but Proctor holding, circling to center. Shot coming in. And they score. I couldn't tell if it must have gone over the glove. Proctor scoring in the vulnerable minute after that penalty expired. Might as well have been a power play goal for them. 2 penalties, 2 goals for Proctor, and we're down 2-0.
Yeah, that was a long time for that crew to be out there. 2 minutes is, they were just at the end of their shift there, and unfortunately that one got by.
Got to stay out of the box. It killed us against Shakopee. It's the only time Proctor's been able to dent us tonight. Face-off won by the Jaguars. Thornburg and Herman in. Cleared out by the Mirage. That should go for icing. And it will. An arm up, and then we don't get the whistle. Herman battling in the corner. Thornburg will pick up. Work it behind for Alex. Alex will come out now. Gets it to Elmquist. Elmquist on the stick of Thornburg through the middle. Thornburg will dump it cross corner low. Jaguars will forecheck, now down by 2. Pinch by Knutson. Works it low, 13:40 to go here. Still a good result at this point, carried out by Hermantown. They come ahead over the zone, shot coming in, Rash sees it into her chest and will glove and hold. 13:30 to go here. Threes are wild on the scoreboard. Jaguars credited with 3 shots. Proctor Hermantown credited with 33 shots. 13:30 to go here in the third and final period. Face-off won by Hermantown. They get a weak shot to the net. Sarah kicks it to the corner. Picked up below the goal line by Abelin. She's on her backhand and reverses. Loses it to Hermantown. Picked up by Krenz. Come ahead. To the neutral zone. Puck will go from Kalina over to Ava. Oslin drilled against the boards by Hermantown. Sent low though. Hermantown carries out with speed. Fumble it in the neutral zone though. Oslin with a stick to prevent that. Oh, Kalina prevents a break there. Stretch pass almost got through. Kalina Walsh now indirect up ahead looking for Oslin, but she's at the end of her shift. They chip it back in. Krenz will pick up. Under pressure here, taken away by the Mirage. Walsh will pressure in the corner there. Centering pass, right wing circle. 3 Jaguars there. Abelin will try to golf it low. Austin will get it out to the neutral zone, but cleared ahead by Proctor, and they'll clear it into the corner. Jaguars will have to chase. Krenz will pick up below her goal line. Nobody available for the Jaguars, so she can skate it out. She'll go indirect, looking for a winger, but everybody else is changing. So Proctor comes in ahead here. That'll go for icing.
The icing.
And we'll get a face-off down to our left. 12:03 to go here. Jaguars trailing now to Hermantown Mirage.
Mirage doing a good job keeping it in our defensive zone.
Jones, face-off win to Kuhn. Kuhn has her shot, hit a Mirage skate, goes to the corner. Battling there is Avery. Gets it to Kylie. Kylie spins with it. Try to get it to Allegra, but taken away by Proctor. Ahead they come down the left side. Alex Kapsner steps in to deny that centering pass. Cleared low. Will go behind Rash. Avery will pick up. Avery with speed up the left side. Cleared out. Jones. Mirage player goes down. Allegra hunting on the forecheck. 11:30 to go in a 2-0 game. Proctor ahead now. And we'll get another icing call on the Mirage. They're second in the last minute.
I think we're seeing good pressure from the Jaguars. They're forcing some mistakes out of the Mirage. Those two icings that we just saw.
We've had some opportunities, but we got to get our shots away a little quicker. We don't have a lot of time with these Mirage players. There's a shot out in front. Tip shot from Knutson, tipped by Elmquist right in front of the goal. Pretty decent scoring chance there for the Jaguars. Mirage will try to break it out, but Lola Herman is there to try to prevent that. Back on it is Knutson. She'll try to get it to Krenz, but Krenz had vacated the spot. Kara in by Proctor. They go below the goal line, cycling with the puck. Krenz will knock it to the corner. Comes out high to the point. Sent low by Proctor. Picked up by Thornburg. Thornburg loose. Circling shot. Coming in wide. Goes to the back wall. 10:35 to go here. 2-0 effort. Jaguars playing well, especially against this level of competition. Proctor, shot tipped wide. I think that was Krenz. Herman now with a little bit of room. Absolutely have to get this puck out, and she does. Elmquist will chase. No icing. Tipped by the Mirage player. Kendall in a battle, but Proctor carries ahead. Get behind Belmont here. In comes Proctor 3-on-1. Rash reaches out to her left, snares it in the glove, and holds without rebound.
Seen a lot of up and down the ice, Kurt. We've been still not great on our shots on goal, but we're getting in the offensive zone and we're setting up for it. Hoping to see.
10:05 to go here, third period. Puck is down. Jaguars attempt to clear it out, but held in at the point. Carried low by Proctor Hermantown. Kalina Walsh pinches that player off and zooms ahead to try to bat it towards Oslin. Gets it there. Little scrum in front of the boards there. Kalina and Ava, two sophomore players for the Jaguars. It's cleared to the Belmont side, held in by the Hermantown defenseman. They'll carry low. Flanders throws it ahead. Worked out. Carried out. Puck hops over Abel stick back into the Jaguar zone. Walsh will get a nice indirect pass for Belmont. She'll work it ahead for Avery. Avery, shot, comes in on next. Stick to the corner by the goaltender. Plastered in the corner is Oslin, and she will draw a penalty. We'll get a boarding call here. Ava's up. We don't like to see hits like that. Refs are going to probably say this was a 2-minute, but they're talking about it a little. Wow, if we could get a 5-minute major out of this, Jay, that would be huge.
It would be huge, but again, it's dangerous to have a hit like that against the boards. This game's been pretty clean. I mean, not real physical by any means.
Minor penalty, body check indicated. Probably, candidly wasn't forceful enough to warrant a 5-minute major, but We can hope. Jaguars to their third power play of the night. Clean face-off win by Jones. Shot by Flanders. Hits traffic in front and cleared by Proctor Hermantown. Puck comes in on Rash. She holds for a face-off and will have to take a draw all the way down in our end. 1:48 to go on the Jaguars' third power play. Proctor will set the forecheck up after this draw. Shot wide off the Hermantown win. Picked up by Avery. Krenz will snare that puck. She'll go to her D partner, Flanders. Flanders with room up the middle, but deflected, and Flanders will carry ahead now down the left side. Vea carrying deep. Encounters some resistance. Puck comes up to Jones at the left point. Kylie will cycle it low, but nobody home for the Jaguars down there. Picked up by Hermantown. 1:10 to go. Good work by Avery there in a battle. 2 Jaguars go down. Kylie jumps in. They can just get the puck loose. Jaguars have shooters ready to rip it, but Proctor comes ahead now. 2-on-2. Down the Krenz side. Kara deflects that to the corner, takes that puck away, and away comes with down. Changing deep. Ash unable to get puck, but no pressure on Walsh. A little bit of a dangerous pass there to Oslin. Carried in over the line. Ava with a little momentum. Carries it in. Final 30 seconds of this power play. Jaguars, the best power play of the night so far. Battling there is Belmont. She's against the boards on her backhand. Gets it to Walsh. Up high. Walsh coming in. Shot hits a defenseman and able to be cleared by Hermantown. Krenz will go back on it. Rash thinks about setting it up, but wisely sees that we have numbers and retreats to her crease. Oslin has her pass hit traffic and cleared in by Proctor, and now they're at full strength. Krenz behind the net, up to Oslin. Oslin loses it. Centering pass by Proctor. Cycling. Final 7 minutes. Right out in front now, point blank. But the shot hits Rash right in the G of the script Jaguars on her chest, and she covers without a rebound.
Yeah, third penalty of the night, Kurt. No score for us on that one. I don't think we've had a shot on goal yet this period.
Now the Hermantown, about to say Hermantown Hawks, the Mirage, very adept at shot blocking. They've blocked a lot of our shots as they were on their way towards the goal. Now Hermantown in the zone, centering pass out in front. Rash saves it, kicks it to the corner. Hermantown pass misses, picked up in the corner there by Knutson, battling for it. But emerging is the Hermantown player, centering out in front, tied up by Capser, chipped ahead and out by Knutson. Deep, but taken away by Proctor. Thornburg in the battle, but carried over the line by Proctor. Down goes Herman into the wall with some room. Shot coming in, pad save Rash. Cleared out, but just out by Herman off her stick. 6 minutes to go here. Jaguars hanging tough. 2-0 game. Herman intercepts a pass. She'll be able to skate that puck out now under pressure. Has it chipped off her stick. Back is Alex. Over to Olivia. Olivia's pass hits traffic. Gloved ahead by Hermantown, and we're gonna get a
Hand pass.
Now, I don't know what this is. This a delay of game? You can't hand pass it to yourself. If you're going to blow that dead, I think you almost have to call a penalty. That's not what we're seeing here. But we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Jaguars hanging tough, Jay.
Yeah, we're staying in this game for sure. We have a lot of energy left in us. We're looking sharp.
We're not going to set any shot total records, certainly in this game, but the score is only 2-0. Kylie Jones drives it deep. Again, the score last year against this team was 9-2. So quite a turnaround for the Jaguars here in Bloomington. Kalina Walsh stepping up to deny that entry now. carried in by Avery over the line, gets a shot on goal, stick to the corner by the Hermantown goalie. They regroup, they'll work it out to center, they'll clear it deep, and that'll go for icing if it reaches, and it does. Yep. Good little flurry there by the Jaguars. Kalina Walsh looking great on defense, Jay. She has been a nice addition to this varsity squad these last couple games.
Yeah, it's good to have her. She's got great intuition on the game. She's fast. She's not afraid to skate it up when needed.
Hermantown off the face-off win. They'll skate it ahead. Down the left side, cleared low, pinched off by Alex. Hermantown on that puck behind Rash. They'll carry it out. Picked up there by Alex. She'll work it out to the neutral zone now, regrouping the Mirage. Abelin gets it to Oslin. She'll clear deep, and Belmont will forecheck. Cleared ahead by Hermantown. Alex holds in for a moment, but now Mirage come ahead, 3-on-2. Oslin to the middle, saved by Rash. Rebound out in front, cleared to the side, picked up by Abelin. Able to skate it out with a little bit of room. Jaguars will change behind her. Abelin makes one miss down the right side. Shot coming in. Deflected wide. Oh, almost picked up by Herman at the blue line, but it'll trickle back to Sarah. Still set it up for Walsh. Walsh will go up for Herman, but stepped in front of was Lola. Drop pass in the slot. Shot coming wide. Rash with a save. Puck is loose. Hermantown scores to make it 3-0 amid a couple of rebounds.
That was a flurry of shots there, Kurt, and just really hard for the goalie to kind of recover when she's already down and those shots keep coming in.
Yeah, that's the 40th shot on the night for the Mirage. They get their third goal. It's their first 5-on-5 goal of the night. Well, technically their second, but realistically, their first two goals were the direct result of Jaguar penalties. You know, despite the score really playing well, Jaguars draw a penalty here. Jones is just drilled in the neutral zone. Jaguars come ahead here. Rash off for the extra man. Shot to point. Krenz tip coming in, hits Kuhn in the skate. Hermantown will tag up and they'll go to the box. Jaguars go to another power play here, Jason. Kylie Jones drawing that penalty.
Really a dangerous play to put her on her back like that. I mean, that's where you see your injuries come from.
Hermantown player incredulous, but that certainly warranted a penalty. Jones is fine. She'll stay out for this power play. Take the draw in the right wing circle here. Jefferson, we need a power play goal here. Our power play has kind of stunk tonight. See if we can get one. Face-off win by Hermantown. Cleared ahead and out. Possible 2-on-1 here. Flanders back to defend. Move to the middle. Backhand shot. Vea deflects that over the net. Hermantown has it though. They'll work it high. D to D. Shot coming in off the side of the net. Jaguars up to Jones. Jones taken down again, and she clears it back, looking for Krenz, but it'll go back. Carroll will pick up. Hermantown forechecking. Krenz over to Avery. Avery up to Allegra, but she loses the puck. Cleared ahead by Hermantown. They'll try to get it deep. Kara's back on it. Kara works it up for Jones. Jones. Now what? I guess they're going to say that Hermantown was offside.
I feel like that was in control of the Jaguars, but...
Yeah. 1:11 to go here in the power play.
We'll take the opportunity to regroup here. And
2:46 in the game. Face-off win off Belmont's stick, and we're just not completing our passes. That was a good pass, but it deflected off, and Hermantown just drove it in. Now, Krenz taken hard down in the corner. She's up, picked up by Belmont. Belmont skates ahead. Slashed all the way, but over to Oslin. Puck in her skates. Was that a shot on goal? I didn't quite see it.
No
Puck
shot.
up to Abelin, but off her stick and able to be cleared by the Mirage. Rash to Flanders. Final 30 seconds of the power play. Flanders tries to get it to Abelin, but driven in by the Mirage. They get there first. Work it out high. Point blank shot misses the target. Picked up by Krenz. 10 seconds remaining on this power play. Krenz taking her time, gets it to Abelin. Oh, hits a skate out in front. Rash deflects it to the corner. Mirage are full strength, just a minute 30 to go here in this game. Jaguars need a change at this point. Belmont goes up for Oslin. Oslin over the line. Spin move, Oslin to the middle from her knees. Will throw it on net. Does well to do that. Jaguars changing. On comes Avery. 1:15 to go here. Jaguars down 3-0, but playing very well. We'll see if they pull the goalie like they did the other night, down 3. Cleared ahead by Proctor. That'll go wide, and we'll get a icing call on the Mirage. Rash remaining in net. We're just under a minute, just about a minute to go here. I hope. Looks like we're getting a timeout call by Jefferson, so they may be thinking about it.
The Jaguars take a timeout.
It is a good opportunity, Kurt, if he chooses to pull the goalie to at least pick up a goal for the game.
Doesn't much matter if you lose 3-0 or 4-0. I guess let's try to get one.
Yep.
Unconventional as it would be, but we did that against Shakopee the other night. I think we even pulled the goalie down 4. Join us again tomorrow for a 3 o'clock game against the Cloquet-Esco Carleton Lumberjacks, a team we've played each of the last 2 years, split with them, beat them 2 years ago up in Cloquet. Last year they beat us. I don't have those scores. That's tomorrow's prep work, but Jaguars will, regardless of how this game ends, they're going to be able to carry a lot of confidence into that game tomorrow, Jason.
Absolutely. And don't forget, tomorrow also, as we mentioned earlier, is Youth Hockey Day for the Jefferson Jaguars, where we have all the younger Bloomington Girls hockey players out with us, skating on the ice, joining the varsity team.
As we expected, the Jaguars have pulled goaltender Rash for the extra skater. We'll skate 6-on-5 here for the final minute. Kylie Jones looking for that face-off win. She does win it. Cleared towards the net, and Proctor will send it the length of the ice, but that will, of course, be an icing call, and we'll go back and do it again. Jones has had a few face-off wins here. She's trying to get that puck to Walsh right behind her. She does again. Kalina trying to tip it out. Kuhn was covering at the point there. Kuhn will forecheck in. Jaguars doing everything they can to keep this puck in the offensive zone. Try to get a shot here. Cleared ahead. Krenz holds it in, gets it to Abelin on the half wall. Kylie's there. Kylie back to Kara. Kara will clear it low. Kylie with a little bit of room. Oh, tries to hit Avery. It's my curse in life to always say the wrong twin's name first. Walsh holding in on the near boards. 20 seconds to go here. Net empty for the Jaguars. Cleared out. Shot on goal by Walsh. Right on. Saved by the Hermantown goalie. They're going to shoot for the empty net, but we're going to get an icing call here with 9 seconds to go.
Yeah, we did a great job of holding it in the offensive zone for the last minute. So
yeah, Hermantown, nothing they can do but ice the puck, and we're not close to scoring on either of those attempts. Jaguars will change out some of their players. Jones this time looking to get it to Krenz. He does. Krenz circling low, trying to get it back to Jones. Pass fails to connect. Hermantown will just kill the puck in the corner, and time will expire. Well, it's not the final result we wanted, but a 3-0 loss is certainly an improvement over what we've seen against this very talented Proctor Hermantown team in the past, Jay. Sarah Rash having a nice game in net, really following up 3 strong games in goal for the Jaguars in this young season. So that bodes well for the future.
Our goalies have seen a lot of shots this year. It'd be nice if we could return the favor to the other teams, and
we got to start giving them some run support. But the schedule is going to get easier from here. 3 of these first 4 teams we played have been towards the tougher end of the competition spectrum that we'll face this year. Hopefully today's game was competitive enough. I think tomorrow's will be even more competitive. So join us for that. Final thoughts here, Jay. You leave tonight with certainly a better feeling than you had in the opening game against Prior Lake, and even the other night against Shakopee. The way that third period kind of fell apart, but a good effort here tonight by all the girls on Jefferson.
Absolutely. It's a lot to be proud of tonight. I saw a good hustle out of everybody. Worked well together. I think, the speed of Mirage just kind of slowed them down in their passes and whatnot, but I think if they keep doing what they're doing, we're gonna have a good season.
Healing wishes to Emily Spencer, recovering from a puck off the skate the other night. Hopefully she'll be back sooner or later. And once again, get well, Mylan. We missed you here at Big. Your final score tonight from the Bloomington Ice Garden: the Proctor Hermantown Mirage 3, the Jefferson Jaguars 0. Join us tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the varsity game, 1 o'clock for the JV game. We'll see you then. Your Jaguars battling hard tonight, come up just a little short against a top 5 team in Class A, Minnesota hockey. We'll see you tomorrow. You've been listening to Jaguars Hockey.